Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another budget store find. This time it's the board game Carcassonne, brought to you by Rio Grande Games. This is a award-winning game back in 2001. Again, I picked this game up for $2.99 and 50% off. Carcassonne, the southern French city of Carcassonne, was found on an important trade route between the Mediterranean and the Atlantic. Because of its strategic location, the city was often conquered and has known many rulers. As a result of this varied history, the city is famous for its unique mixture of Roman and medieval fortifications. The players develop the area around Carcassonne by placing land tiles. Each turn, the area becomes larger as the players expand and add roads, fields, cities, and cloisters. The players may also deploy their followers as thieves, farmers, knights, and monks to control and score points for the roads, farms, cities, and cloisters. As the players have only a few followers, the wise player will plan his moves carefully and deploy followers when and where he can earn the most points. Carcassonne, a simple, clever tile-laying game that brings new challenges with every turn. It's especially good for two players, and there's your table of contents. This game was released in 2000, brought to you by Rio Grande Games. Again, Rio Grande Games at AOL.com for more information. The game is for people ages 8 and up, for 2 to 5 players, and takes about 45 minutes to play. So let us crack open this bad boy and see what kind of goodness we have inside the box. So right off the bat, we have award-winning games from Rio Grande Games. Again, different games. Carcassonne, 2001 Game of the Year in Germany. Then Niagara, another award-winning game. And then talking all the other games that they also have. So that comes in the box. Then we have the rule book. We have the rule book. So a clever tile laying game for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, by Klaus Jürgen Ried. Okay, tells you what we have inside the box. Overview. The players place land tiles turn by turn. As they do so, the roads, cities, fields, and cloisters emerge and grow. On these, the players can deploy their followers to earn points. Players score points during the game and at the end. The player with the most points after the final scoring is the winner. Got some preparation, playing the game. Player must draw and place a new land tile. The player may deploy one of his followers from the supply land tile he just placed. If by placing the land tile, cloister, roads, and or cities are completed, they are now scored. The player's turn is over, and the next player in clockwise order takes his turn in the same manner. So it gives you rules for placing tiles, deploying followers. Again, gives you examples of how you can lay your tiles down. Nice and colorful. There's your knight, your thief, your farmer, and the monk. Then we have scoring, how scoring is completed. You have a completed road, I should say. Over here it tells you a completed city, what that looks like. A completed cloister. Returning scored followers to the player's supplies, the farms. Moving on. Game end. At the end of the player's turn, during which the last land tile is placed, the game ends. Then follows the final scoring. Scoring of incompleted roads, cities, and cloisters. Farmer scoring. The player with the most points is the winner. If the players tie with the most, they rejoice in their shared victory. Some tips, and again, this game was brought to you by Rio Grande Games. For more information, go to riograndegames.com. All right, there you go. So they have their own website that you can go and visit. There's also another sheet in here as well, which gave you an example for farmer scoring. And on this side here, you have a B1 sheet. These are the tiles in the basic game and number of each, and it gives you kind of what the tiles look like and how they look. And complete features during the game, incomplete features at the end of the game, and how to score that. So that's an important sheet right there. You also have a scoring board that looks like this. guess this is a turn sequence, starting here at 0 and ending at 49. And there you go, a map of the town. There you go, starts here at 0 and works its way around, following the arrows to 49. There you go. We also have some tiles. You can take a look at. There's a nice variety of tiles in here. I'd never played this game, but I have seen it played at conventions. I've seen it played in different gaming stores that I've been in. And when I saw it for, a cut rate price, I said, let me pick it up. Because again, as you guys know, my kids love to play different kinds of board games. And I like to change it up on them. I don't like to always just play zombie games or certain role-playing games that, I like to do things where you're building a city and that they can understand the importance of, owning different types of land and how to develop it and what makes a community and all kinds of learning opportunities. So when you play a game like this, they do learn a couple of cool things from it, and I figured why not give it a shot, see if the kids like it. Again, I'm not spending a fortune on it. As you guys know, I pay for everything out of pocket. I don't get free games from anyone or anything, or I'm not backed by anybody or have any endorsements, anything of that nature. It's all out of pocket. So whenever I get the opportunity to find a cool, or what looks to be a cool board game, and I get it for a cut rate price, of course I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to unbox it for you and give it a shot with my kids to see if they really enjoy it. And as you can tell, there are a ton of tiles in this game. Ton of tiles. And I'll say, well, that's not a good example, but there you go. And again, you can put your roads together like that. Very simple. Connect your roads this way, that way. So there's lots of different variations that you can do. And then you got a road over here going this direction. I'll lengthen that a little bit. If I want to put it this way, I could put it that way. Totally up to you how you place your tiles. Again, it's a tile placement game, so again of the city itself. Ooh, 4 houses on that tile. I like that. And now some tiles are a little different also. So here's this, and then we also have some that have a couple of them that have a shield on them. Not exactly sure what the shield indicates, but by reading the instructions, we'll have to figure that out. Back to some that don't have the shield. I'm wondering if the shields are your starting tiles. I'm probably going to assume that's what it is. So if you got 1, 2, 3, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this game could have up to 8 players, so I would assume that might be the starting tile for each person. Not quite sure. I'll have to check out the rules and see that. Again, this game has, as you can tell, with the pile that is building, you have a tremendous amount of tiles in this game, which is very cool. Again, there's another one of those shields. I could be wrong. If you know what those shields represent in the game, please feel free to leave that information into the comments below as well. I don't want to give out any misinformation, but I'm assuming that might be for starting points for each player. But again, don't quote me on that one. So this is not a how-to video. It is basically showing you what the tiles and what the everything. It's just basic unboxing. And then we also have some additional meeples for everyone. So all the meeples are the same, but they come in different colors. So we have a blue, we have a black, front and backs are the same. We have a green, we have a red. I think that's all the colors we have. So those are your 4 colors that you can utilize. Black, green, again, there they are up front, little meeples. There you have it. So you got your all your black ones. You have your blue. Your red. Oh, I did leave one color out before. Red. And then you have also have green. So I didn't have that in the original set there. So we have the green. I'll take one of those out again. Keep one of those. And then we have the yellows as well. So our color options again. Sorry about that. I have left one out. Not done intentionally. So we've got ourselves a green, a yellow, a black. Green, yellow, blue, black, and red are our color options that we have here. And it comes with a cool, nifty little bag. So this is everything that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of the board game Carcassonne, brought to you by Rio Grande Games. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Of course, you could always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day. We'll catch you on the next unboxing video.